Well, the Death Wish trailer comes out and stirs the pot. From the moment I saw it when it was released, it took me right away. I'm like, what is this? They remade Death Wish and it was Chicago violence. I'm like, why would they choose? Oh, this is so insensitive. And people's like, well, they made it to where Bruce Willis is going to fix crime. And I'm like, this is so ridiculous. Why would you do that to people who actually in real life lost lives? It's disrespectful to the parents and the family members to have a situation that's really going on, Ellie, because Eli Roth is responsible for all of this. This is his baby. This is his project. He wants to remake Death Wish, the old Charles Bronson classic with Bruce Willis. I have no problems with that. But don't use Chicago's violence and the issues that are going on in that city and then come and try to use it as a cash grab and capitalize off of it, off of the emotion of what's really going on in Chicago when you and seems like the people around you have done nothing to try to help the situation. Oh, let's just try to give the city some money by filming a movie in Chicago about one white guy getting vengeance on people that hurt his family, and he's going to be cleaning up crime on the streets of Chicago. Like, that's the answer. Let's send one white guy in a hoodie to go shoot people. Notice I didn't just say black people, I said people in general. Because all the crime in Chicago isn't committed by blacks. So the answer is not one guy, white guy in a hoodie going around shooting people. We already know that. And they was like, well, that's just the premise. No, the premise is you guys are using this as a cash grab by using the pain, the suffering, and the sorrow of what's happening in the city of Chicago as your building pot, your melting pot for your money. They're going to use this controversy. They knew it was going to start controversy. They did this as a cheap way of marketing, and it's pathetic. Because I see these families. I know friends who lost family members who lost friends that it easily could have been some of my family. That pain is still there. They're out there fighting, they're protesting, they're marching for what is basic, decent civil rights that they're supposed to be guaranteed as a citizen of that city. Human rights is being violated. Now, the tax money that they're paying is not going to protecting them. So if you don't feel like you're being protected by the people that's supposed to protect you, then what do you have? You have people having to police themselves in the streets for mere survival. You've seen robberies up. You've seen homicides up. You've seen lack of jobs in the area. People got to take 2, 3 trains to go way out just to find work. More people are leaving the city of Chicago and moving other places than any time in probably the last 30 years. People are not moving to Chicago, they're moving away. So it's a lot of pain in the city. But instead of bringing a solution to the city or to the problems, you guys come here and become part of the problem. And this is bad for Bruce Willis because, you know, his face is on all this. So I don't like it. I was disappointed to see Sway in this situation. I don't know if this was for the film, but for them to use his likeness for this incident on a very serious subject, they should have treaded lightly in a situation that's real. I mean, that's the way I look at it. And it seems like I'm not alone. From the moment I saw it, I told you guys live during the live stream we did, immediately after I saw the trailer, what I thought about it. And it seems like America, well, people in Chicago and the media, they're disappointed as well. I'm out.